with regarding to where a lot of the modern, again, sex trafficking / teen sex industry flood, with regarding to a lot of them being very ignorant and not knowing what the fuck they're doing, because they come into it with basically no, like a lot of teens that are in it don't do it because of the industry. They do it because of parenting. So this is a book which is highly relevant with regarding to the source of a lot of the teen trafficking and teen sexual exploitation. Oral Sex is the New Goodnight Kiss. Sharlene Azam is a journalist. And it's basically the premise, and to paraphrase, is that because of parents being very absent versus being present parents, is how the kids are essentially left alone / with nannies very often. And because of the lack of emotional support and attention from parents, when parents, obviously show up at the end of the day and or weekend and or holiday or whatever, and give as sort of band-aid emotional gift, they will give a physical gift to their kids instead of being present. So they will go, when I was working retail as a manager, we'd have like conferences of teachers, and one of them, teacher came in. I remember ringing up her gift for her kid, and she was, she's in Vancouver. And so basically the woman, I can't even remember where she was traveling from, but, when the priority is, she goes back to the family and is like, here, honey, here's this gift. The kid is trained from childhood to think of a physical item as an emotional reward. So basically the concept of gratification from items versus emotional intimacy, we are ingraining this into our own children. So basically, don't blame the adult industry. You're doing it yourself to your own kids. It's partially driven from a societal issue of, commodification of everything, but it's also consumerism, and it's also lack of job security, which is basically driving a lot of these things. Because instead of having one, family member earning the bread, you have to have two. And then it also boils down to the question of, do we need both parents working? And there's also the societal issue of woman versus man working. So who is the one who is most needed at home? The question, is it a gender thing or is it a parent thing overall? Is it good to have, both parents, reasonably present, or which parent, mother versus father, which is the one that's most needed? So basically the thing is that is a huge influence on, the teen sex industry, exploitation, is because they're conditioned from their own parents to value consumerism over emotional attachment, because society has devalued emotional attachment and put that emphasis on consumerism. So that's something that we never discuss as well.